Hello YouTube, my name is Nero. Today we're going to be taking a look at this week's community update. Every week Sledgehammer Games writes up a blog post where they recap what's currently going on within Call of Duty WWII, and oftentimes they give us a glimpse of what we can expect in the very near future. But what's interesting about this week's update is apparently it covers both this week as well as next week, though sadly it looks like Sledgehammer is still dragging their feet when it comes to making important game updates. We have a ton of XP events right around the corner, but today's update makes no mention whatsoever of more Master Prestige rewards, hardcore leaderboards, hardcore ricochet, global XP events, adding the freaking revolvers to the game, or at least giving us a contract for them. None of those things were mentioned, and as a result, the community is giving Sledgehammer a bunch of backlash today, which is definitely understandable. I do find it interesting, however, that they decided to lump in 2 weeks worth of updates into one big blog post, because that says to me that next Friday, something big is going to happen that they don't want to have the blog post interfering with. If I had to guess, I imagine they are going to reveal DLC 3 next week, because they do have a history of moving around the weekly update times so that they don't interfere with DLC announcements, and we're long overdue for a DLC 3 announcement, so I imagine that's what we're going to see next week. But either way, we have a long list of Call of Duty WWII news to go over here today, and we're also going to be taking a look at what Treyarch has planned for this year's Z3, so hopefully you guys will sit back, relax, and enjoy. First things first, a triple-double event has been activated for Hardpoint this weekend. You guys have been watching gameplay of this mode throughout the entirety of this video, and let me just tell you, you can get an absolutely absurd amount of experience while playing this mode. I get that some people don't like it, I get that it's not everybody's cup of tea, but if you want to grind it out this weekend, it's a very good place to go, because Hardpoint does not count against your stats, it gives you a bunch of experience, you are able to complete orders and contracts in this mode, and it's also a lot of fun if you're looking for a nice change of pace. You'll be getting double experience, double weapon experience, and double division experience while playing this mode until Monday, June 11th, so be sure to take advantage of that while you can. And if you find the Tesla gun on the ground, which by the way, that does now drop on the ground, we have completed that part of the community challenge, be sure to pick it up because this thing is a ton of fun to use. The Zombie Killer Community Challenge, speaking of that, is rapidly approaching its end. We as a community have picked up over 500 million kills in the past few days alone, and I imagine the challenge will be completed by the end of the weekend, so be sure to sign in and get some of the rewards if you guys haven't already. We are set to get 2 more animated zombies camos, as well as a new zombies themed helmet and the emblematic weapon charm, and I can't wait to see what all these things are going to look like. Moving away from the community challenge, we have an absolute ton of XP events right around the corner here in Call of Duty WWII, and to make things easy, I'm putting all the events and the dates on your screen right now. We have a triple-double event this weekend in Hardpoint. On Wednesday, June 13th, we will have a double XP event for Partying Up in Relic of the Undead, which is a brand new game mode that is scheduled to release on June 12th. Next weekend, we will have another triple-double event, but this time it will be for Relic of the Undead, and immediately after that, they are going to be activating double XP across Infected, Hardpoint, and Relic of the Undead until the community event ends on Tuesday, June 26th. It was also announced that when they give us that double XP update on the 19th, they are also going to be pushing through a small weapon balance update. There is currently no word on what weapons they plan to adjust, but I'm definitely interested to see what weapons they plan on changing. This might be an unpopular opinion, but I feel like weapon balance has been pretty good as of recently. I'm enjoying being able to use a wide variety of weapons in a wide variety of game modes, but as always, there is definitely room for improvement. Sledgehammer said they will give us more information on what weapons they plan to change as we get closer to patch day, but ladies and gentlemen, that is pretty much all for this week's community update. Like I said, there was not a whole lot here, especially considering this is supposedly 2 weeks worth of updates, but if they really do plan to reveal DLC 3 next week, then I suppose it makes sense. I just hope that they plan to address Master Prestige rewards, leaderboards, hardcore ricochet, and everything else pretty soon, because as we get closer and closer to the launch of Black Ops 4, people are getting more and more fed up with waiting on Sledgehammer to stop dragging their feet. And speaking of Black Ops 4, as most of you know, it will be playable at this year's E3. According to Treyarch, they have retuned pretty much every aspect of that game's multiplayer following feedback from the reveal event, and there will be plenty of YouTubers at E3 who will be recording gameplay of the new build, as was the brand new multiplayer map. There is currently no word on what announcements they plan to make this year, but if history is any indicator, they will likely be giving us something, and I personally think it would be a great time for them to finally break their silence regarding map packs and the season pass. I mean, how weird is it that we have known about the new Call of Duty game for weeks now, but Activision hasn't made mention whatsoever of map packs or the season pass. All we currently know about Black Ops 4 post-launch is they will be giving us a remastered Nuketown for free in November. That's pretty much it, right? And there have been plenty of rumors going around that they are revamping the season pass to only include zombies content, and that they will be giving out all DLC multiplayer maps for free throughout the entirety of the Black Ops 4 lifecycle. That is only rumor as of right now, but it seems pretty likely given how many people are talking about it and the fact that we still have no idea what they're doing with DLC or the season pass in Black Ops 4, but until they officially confirm it, it's all rumor and speculation. So fingers crossed they say something at this year's E3. I'm also hoping they give us gameplay or at least some more information about the Blackout Battle Royale game mode, and we do know for a fact that next Wednesday they'll be giving us more information about the zombies mode. I'll be keeping a very close eye on this year's E3, as I'm sure most of you will be, and as always, I will keep you guys updated with more information as it becomes available. But until then, that's all I have for you guys here in this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Leave your thoughts and feedback down there in the comment section below, and if you could answer one question for me, what is one thing you would either add to Call of Duty World War II or fix about Call of Duty World War II to make it a much better game? Like, when we're looking at the community update here, everyone has a different idea of what should be in this week's patch notes, but there really wasn't a whole lot here, right? So what is one thing you would personally like to see them add or change about the game? I can't wait to read your thoughts and feedback on that down there in the comment section below. But until then, I hope you all enjoyed the video. Drop me a rating, and I hope you guys all have a wonderful day.